Hello everyone, it's Kim here. In this recipe, I'll be showing you how to make chicken katsu. Personally, I don't like deep frying food, mostly because it's terrifying. But to get that beautiful, perfect crust and taste, I think it's totally worth it to get over that fear. It's a simple and quick dish, and it's great for a quick lunch or dinner. It literally takes only 4 minutes to fry this, and prepping it is really easy. As long as you follow my very simple rules, you should be able to make this chicken katsu perfectly. The list of ingredients will be shown here, throughout the video, down in the description, and also on my blog. I'm using boneless, skinless chicken. I want slightly thinner slices of chicken, so cut them diagonally. In one chicken breast, I can get about 3 slices out of it, and all of this depends on the size of your chicken breast. You can also just slice it in half if that's easier for you, but slicing it diagonally isn't anything too crazy. I don't have a meat hammer, so we're just gonna use this really strange method where you place the chicken into a large Ziploc bag and using a pot, slightly push it into the chicken to flatten to at least ½ an inch thickness. Thinner and smaller pieces of chicken makes it easier to fry. As a good tip, be sure your chicken isn't frozen while you're frying or wet to prevent any splattering while frying, and to make sure the breading adheres to your chicken breast. Season the chicken on both sides with salt and pepper to taste. Dip the chicken in flour, making sure I cover it all over and tapping out any excess. Add it into the egg, making sure it's covering the entire chicken so my breading later can adhere to it well. We're going to thoroughly drown this into the panko breadcrumb. Just imagine yourself burying this chicken alive with the panko, and you don't want anyone else to find it later. And just pack that panko on top, right into it. I've always wondered why my chicken breading looked underbreaded, and it was because I wasn't adding enough breading, even though that's like really obvious. Once I'm done breading all of my chicken, I get ready to fry it. I'm just using a small pot so I don't have to waste too much oil, and it'll feel less intimidating to use a small pot. It's important to have lots of oil to fry, but don't worry, you can reuse the oil after straining it once it cools down on other cooking projects. This may be overkill, but I'm using a thermometer to heat this to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and to make sure I always stay around the temperature. You must lower and increase the temperature and try to stay around 350 as you're cooking. And you can always add more oil to quickly decrease the temperature. I use the thermometer like 80% of the time while cooking or baking, and it's a good investment. I don't think I can stare at the oil and just know the temperature by just looking, so I just use this thermometer. Cook this for 3 to 4 minutes. And once it's a nice golden color, and you can also test the internal temperature if it reached 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I also saw the chef on YouTube test the dentist by inserting a toothpick and bringing it to his upper lip to feel if there was heat. And when there was heat on the toothpick, it meant the katsu was done. You can serve your katsu whole, but I think it's a lot cuter and easier to eat it when it's cut into slices. Another way to check for doneness is just by simply cutting it in half and seeing if there's any pinkness in the meat. The chicken katsu was fried perfectly. Just the sound that it's making right now as I'm chopping it sounds like magic. Slice up some cabbage very thinly to serve underneath your chicken, and some shredded carrots. I also made some yummy hot rice on the side. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all my social media sites. Watch my previous video, and bye!